Okay, we've got a target storm now down by Russell Springs, and it is moving up towards Monument. So I'm going to haul butt this way and try to get into intercept position. And I'm trying to find the best route over there. So give me just a second here while I look at maps at this intersection and figure out where we need to go. So if we go straight down this road here, okay, so I think probably the best way we can do this, I can see my storm, but I need to get to the interstate and get a little bit further down the road. We have lightning, and pretty much we have good conditions and everything right now. There's lightning in this storm. You can see the rain shaft. Well, you guys can't right this second. But off to the right-hand side of me a little bit, like kind of straight in front, but to the right where you guys can't really see. Well, you can a little bit right next to my phone mount. There's shafts of rain coming down there. It just went severe warn for 60-mile-an-hour winds and an inch 25 hail. So I definitely want to stay out of the hail core today if I can. But we're going to get up here and try to get into intercept position on this storm. And it's actually going to be pretty darn close to the house. So that's good. And my pickup is saying low coolant. Uh-oh. Shoot. Well, I probably better fix that real quick. No, man. Why is it saying that? What the heck happened? Okay, well, let's turn this thing off. You know, I was sitting at an angle back there. Let me restart it and see if it says it again. Because maybe it just got below the sensor for a minute and it just never kicked back off. Please, I need to go. Just, please don't say low coolant again. Okay, it's not saying it. I think we're all right. I think it was just from sitting at an angle on the side of the dirt road back there when I was getting the stream up and going and everything. Okay, I can see our storm in front of me. We've got lightning and everything in it, so where I'm going. I just don't know exactly how to get there from here. I wish I would have been on the interstate right now, but it's okay. We'll get up here to Mingo, I believe is the name. We'll get the interstate there and we'll go down by Oakley and well, kind of in between it actually. I've been watching this cell for a while now, and I knew it was going to go severe warm. I could tell just by its movements and the way it was growing, and the tops on it also. So I knew it was going to go severe warm, which sure as shit it did. So let's get down the road here and try to get in front of it and see what we can see. Sorry for the shakiness to the camera. We're on dirt roads for one, and for two, I don't have a stabilizing phone mount. So we're just gonna have to deal with what we've got here for now. And this dirt road is rough, so I can maybe try to hold the phone a little bit. That might make it a little bit better, but it's all right. we're going to be off this rough dirt road here in just a couple of minutes. And back onto smoother roads. If that even exists in Kansas, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure smooth roads is not a thing, but, you know. Except for the interstate, and even then it's rough on certain areas, so. Okay, I think this next turn is going to be my turn. We're going to blast east for a little bit, get to the interstate, and then we're going to blast back to the south, and we should be in perfect position to intercept this storm. So, my phone is wanting to fall off my mount here. I don't like that very much. I'll have to fix that when I get to this stop sign. These dang dirt roads, sometimes they'll just knock you all over the place. I'll also show you guys the storm that I'm looking at. It doesn't look very, very good right now, but I think it has potential. So, let me fix my phone mount here. It's not working the way it's supposed to. Okay. So, right there, that is my target storm for right now. It's the only severe warning storm in the area for right now. So that's kind of what I've been looking at, and we're going to get over there and see if we find anything interesting. Some beautiful lightning. I don't know if that picked up on the phone or not. I've got a bug on my windshield that wants to focus on my camera. Okay. So left turn here. We're going to blast east for a little bit, get on the interstate, blast south, and get in front of this thing. I can feel cooler air coming in too, which is nice. Which that's kind of what we need, is that warm, cold air mixture to get what we want to get. So for right now, you guys aren't going to be able to see much of anything while we're going east, because we're going away from everything. But I got to get up to the interstate and then go south. So it's probably not going to be that good of a storm chase. I'm kind of just having fun. I don't really think this area right now, at least, is going to do anything. Very much of anything, at least. This cell is building and looks a lot more promising than it did before, but there's also another cell trying to merge with it, which I don't like that very much. Because one of two things is going to happen there. A cell merge is either going to strengthen the storm or kill it. So, well, I don't know. It's starting to form a hook echo on it right now as we speak, actually. Or at least it looks like it. It might just be more building into it, but if that's the case, if that's going to be a hook echo, which I'll keep watching that closely and see, then we might have a tornado. We might be able to see a tornado. So, stay tuned. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to figure out how I can get my comments to show up to where I can see them. Has anybody commented anything on this stream yet? I'm not sure. For anybody that's watching, say something in the chat so I see if my chat is popping up for me or not. Please and thank you very much. Okay, it's doing something weird. I'm seeing the chats pop up for about 2.5 seconds and then it's just gone. What is going on? What is happening? Stop doing that, phone. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm not seeing them on my actual phone streaming on, so I'm gonna have to just check my YouTube channel on my other phone every once in a while and just see what's going on, see what people think, because for some reason it's not letting me work right. Okay, people are commenting. Okay, good. Looks like I've got my mom in here and my sister. How are y'all doing? Hope you're doing all right. Drive safe, I always do. So we're coming into Mingo here, and this is where we're going to hit the interstate for a little bit, go south, and try to drop in on this storm. It is moving really, really fast right now compared to how fast I can go, so I need to get on this interstate and go. Like, I need to go. If I'm going to get in front of this thing, I've got to go, 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 go. And it is starting to look, oh my God, it's looking beautiful on radar. I think this is the target storm, guys. I think this is it. I think this is the one. I think this is the target storm for the day. Okay. Oh, it's looking beautiful on radar. Oh, I love it. Okay. Well, that makes me happy. We got to get in front of the thing, though. That was a stop sign, wasn't it? Oops. That was a weird place for a stop sign, so I didn't stop. Oops. I did not know there was a stop sign there. I didn't think there was one. I've been through here a couple times. Maybe there was. Heck, I don't know. Oh, well. It was just for the train tracks there, so it's not that big of a thing. But, well, it could have been if there was a train, but I was looking for a train, so, you know. It's all right. Things happen. No big deal. I ain't worried about it. There was no cop. I don't see red and blues behind me, so I think we'll be all right. But yes, this storm is looking beautiful. It's heading straight for Oakley, which is not ideal. And the hook echo is going to go right over top of town if it keeps producing a hook, which it's got somewhat of a hook right now. So hopefully it doesn't go tornado warn until it's past town, hopefully. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Should we take the interstate? I'm going to run right into it if I do. Oh, well, let's go. It's okay. It's all the way over there still. I can see it. Ooh, beautiful, beautiful cloud-to-ground lightning. Oh, man. Oh, I wish you guys could have seen that. That was gorgeous. Okay, let me get on the interstate here. There is a lot of strong wind over here today, which is perfect to feel these storms. So, I'm going to call my wife real quick and let her know that there is a somewhat dangerous storm heading straight for town. Actually, it's pretty dangerous. It's got 2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds, so I probably ought to make a phone call real quick. I think the next exit is Oakley, and that's going to be too far, I think, for where I want to be. I don't know. I'll have to just keep watching it, I guess. That's the only thing I don't like about taking interstate when you're storm chasing. That's why I try to avoid doing it. But we needed to get south fast, and that's the best way to do it out here. So I have eyes on our storm, and it doesn't look very good for tornadoes right now. But it is producing hail and wind, so we have a cell next to it that just went severe warned also. But I think this one looks a little bit better. So I think we're going to stay on this one. In this storm anywhere as of right now, which could be either a good sign or a bad sign, because the area that rotation would develop on this thing is going to go right over my town. So hopefully it doesn't produce rotation until it gets past town. I do see what they mean about hail. I can see the white coming down in the cloud, like in the precip to the storm. I can see white little shafts throughout the whole thing. So there's definitely big hail in there. They're talking 2-inch. That's what they haven't warned for, is 2-inch hail, which we all know there could be smaller hail than that, or there could be way bigger. So we'll just have to see. But this storm is starting to get that look to it, that mean look to it, with the way it looks on radar. So I would expect it to end up actually doing something somewhat decent. So if anything, the way radar looks, I'd say there's bigger hail in it than even 2-inch hail, if anything. But they're calling 2-inch hail and 60-mile-an-hour winds for the next 20 minutes on that severe warning. So I guess we will see. Now I'm trying to figure out, I'm going to stop at this truck stop here and figure out where I need to go now, because I'm trying to figure out the way that storm is moving. I think it's coming directly for me, which I really don't want to be in the hail core of this storm. So I might just sit at this gas station underneath the awning here at the pumps and watch this thing roll in, and then I have hail protection just in case. So that might be what I need to do. I need to just buy a vehicle strictly for storm chasing and build a hail cage around the thing that's hydraulic, so when I'm driving down the road I can lift it up and then it's not in the way. And then if I get into a hail core, I can lower it. I don't want to be sitting under the pumps right now. I'm just going to take up space. That storm's still pretty far out. Let's use this as a backup plan, where we can come back here if we need to. I do not know what this vehicle is doing, but you kind of need to move, buddy. But for right now, I'm going to sit here real quick, and I'm going to look and see exactly where I need to go. So yes, I am pretty much directly where I want to be, almost. Like, I'm still not exactly where I would like to be on this storm. But the problem with that is if I want to be where I need to be, I'm going to have to go way further south. And I don't really want to do that. So let's shoot. Because if I stay right here where I'm at, I'm going to get the hail core right on top of me. If I go south more, I'll be in the hook on that storm, which is, I mean, that's the point of interest anyway. That's where you want to be, is on the hook side of the storm. But I also don't want to go past Oakley. I was trying to kind of stay very local because, well, I don't have very much gas money to be spending on storm chasing. I'll tell you what we'll do. We will... what will we do? I'm trying to figure this out. It's harder than you think sometimes. Ooh, gosh, the hail core on that other storm. It looks pretty good. It's coming pretty much the same area. Oh, these cells are colliding right now. They're meeting. So we have cell merge going on right now, right in front of us, pretty much. Which that could spin up some stuff. I don't know, it almost looks like this cell that I was targeting is, it seems like it's kind of getting absorbed by this other storm and getting killed out. Either that or it's just kind of like recycling and it's going to come back stronger than it was. I don't know. Let's get, shoot. Okay, we'll go a little further south. We'll go a little further south and see what we see over here. Kind of try to make the decision from there. What do I drive? Currently I'm driving a 99 Chevy Silverado 1500 pickup truck. Gas is $5 a gallon in Ohio right now. I believe it. And driving around for pleasure, yeah, it's a little rough right now, but I mean, I love it, and I'm not really using too much fuel today because, like I said, I'm on my way home from work, and just happened to be that there's storms right in the path of going home, so, you know. Okay, so this storm is getting really close. We've got a lot of wind now, getting kicked up. Pretty close. Shoot. Okay, let's look at what we got here. Ooh, man, that thing is starting to develop a pretty darn good hook on it. Let's turn down this way, see what we're looking at here. Okay, so there's the storm there. There's the hail over there. I don't know if you can tell the difference exactly, but I kind of can from what I'm looking at. Okay, let's stop right here for a second. I'm gonna get out, bring you guys with me, so you can kind of see what's going on. Oh, my phone is getting hot. Oh, really hot. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave it unplugged for a while and get out in this wind. It got so hot it stopped charging. So I don't like that very much. But so here's the cell we're looking at here. I mean, it looks decent, but the problem is there's so much precip in it that if there was a lowering or anything back there, I couldn't even see it if I wanted to until it gets closer. And even then, I might not be able to see very much. So I don't know. This is kind of turning into little bit of an issue. Oh, I forgot about the hood. I've been driving around with the hood halfway popped. Look at that. Or popped, but not up. And yeah, my coolant level's fine. It was just for me sitting really sideways on that dirt road earlier. So. I do see on this side, I don't know if I can zoom in on YouTube. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. No way. Kinda. There we go. So kind of over here, right in that area. That's on the left side of that storm from my position. And there's some lowered clouds back there, but I don't really think it's actually much of anything, to be honest with you. But that's what we have radar for, so I'm going to check that and see what it looks like. And I will show you radar. So that right there is the cell in question, or a cell of interest or whatever. This other one over here has a massive, either really high precipitation or a hail core, which it is warned for hail. But that looks massive compared to this one. And then if we go to velocities, there's not really much rotation on anything over here. So, I don't know, this might just be a hail producer and high winds, and that's probably about it with this cell, it looks like. Which kind of bums me out, but at the same time, it's so close to my town where my family is that if it doesn't drop anything, I'm going to be happy, so... But, oh, look at that storm structure now that it's getting closer. You can see just a little bit of it with the precip at least. It's a pretty decent looking storm. But I just... it does have one mean looking hook on it. But it's not rotating. So, and if it is, it's really, really, really weak. So I think I'm going to sit here for a little bit. It does look like maybe the hail core is starting to fizzle out in this thing a little bit, and the precip is also starting to get not as heavy, which might be a really good thing, which it could mean that we'd see some beautiful storm structure here in a little bit once it clears up. But I don't know how good this storm actually looks because I haven't seen it other than the precip.
I'm your Huckleberry.
If you randomly hear I'm your Huckleberry, don't mind it. It's my phone notifications. I'm sorry. Yeah, radar app that I use right now is Radar Scope, but I will be switching to Radar Omega 2 eventually. Because there is some features on there that Radar Scope doesn't have and stuff like that. So, but yes, Radar Scope is a really good one. Radar Omega is a really good one. And then if you want kind of a more basic radar app, I would highly recommend My Radar. My Radar is a pretty good app. It's just a lot. It's like really basic though. So. I'm going to get up here to a crossroads to where I have a turnaround option or a left or right or straight or behind me. I need to get to an intersection where I have multiple options to run just in case sudden rotation develops in that hook area and I have to run away. Oh, Jesus. What the Fix the road, man. Okay, ooh. Now, that other storm looks like it's starting to develop some rotation on it. No, not really. Kinda. We have, literally what we have happening here right now, and I will show you guys this. What we have happening right now is the start of a really, really nasty line of storms. So as you can see, all them storms there, they're trying to form together, which is going to create what they call a squall line. And that right there is going to be hail, really high winds, and just nothing good. It's going to take the tornado possibility down a bit. But, because usually when you have a squall line, there might be embedded tornadoes in the squall line, and lots of them sometimes, but they're not going to be as... oh, what's the proper word for that? Like, as... yeah, anyway. I'm just not even going to get in. I'm not a meteorologist by any means. I'm just a guy that likes to go out storm chasing. I have been trying to self-teach meteorology to myself. Taking the Skywarn classes and stuff like that. But, yeah, I am by far... not a meteorologist by any means whatsoever. And there are no frickin' road options out here, or good dirt roads at least, which I don't know if there's a such thing as good dirt roads in reality, but... So it looks to me that I've set myself up in perfect position to intercept whatever's in this hook area. Or at least it looks like a hook coming off this storm. Well, it's definitely hooking of some sort, but I don't know if it's a... it doesn't really seem like a tornadic hook, though. But it could easily turn into that, though. So... I am fairly certain that, fairly certain this cell is weakening a little bit. Darn it, now that I'm looking at radar, shoot, maybe I should have stayed in Colby. It looks kind of interesting over there in that area. And see, I've been sitting here talking about how I can't lose the windshield because I can't afford to. And here I am driving straight into what could possibly be a giant hail core. Because I'm trying to find roads that look somewhat decent. I think this is a good one coming up here, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure this is a good road up here. I've driven these roads a lot, but... oh, that's the biggest thing I hate storm chasing, when there's not very many blacktop road options. You end up just getting stuck driving for a while until you find something where you can go a different direction and not end up going down a road that's going to knock your teeth out of your head, you know? That's one. I was storm chasing one time and I went down a low maintenance road. Enter at your own risk is what the sign said, or something along those lines. And I regretted that big time. Like, oh yeah, it was bad. I don't know why I thought that was going to be even close to a good idea, but I did it and I regretted it. I should have never went down that road that time, But the good thing, though, about that is that storm, the tornado already lifted in that storm. So the only thing that I ended up getting stuck in was RFD behind the tornado, because it already lifted, thank God. Because I was stuck on that dirt road for a little bit. Another storm chaser pulled me out. Okay, if you're gonna rain a lot so that I can keep my windshield clean. If not, then just don't rain. Ooh, what's this over here? Ooh, what is this? What is that? What is that right there? What is that? I know that's not a tornado, but and there's a lot of stuff getting sucked up, sucked towards the storm there. So like I said, not a meteorologist, but I assume I'm looking at inflow going into the storm, kicking up dust there, which means that this storm has gained, has gained strength. I do see a little bit of a lowering right there. Oh, beautiful! Oh, that was awesome. I do not want to get struck by lightning today. That's something I'd never want to do when I'm storm chasing. I've heard stories about storm chasers getting hit by lightning, and I don't know, I don't like the idea of that. No thanks. Okay, so I need to, you know what, I'm gonna reverse a little bit here. So we're getting into the storm now, so any minute now we're probably gonna have hail and I'm probably gonna have to run. And because this storm's gonna come over town pretty much. So my plan here is if I start getting hail coming down, I might wait for a second, grab a couple, show y'all what it's making, and then I'm gonna turn and burn. I'm gonna get out of here because I'm pretty sure it's still producing like 2-inch hail, if I remember correctly. Or no, it looks like they're gonna let the severe warning expire on this one. Well, shoot. Maybe I should have stayed in Colby. It does look like this other one is coming straight for me, though, also. This whole line is kind of moving really weird. For a while there, it was all moving straight north. And then it kind of shifted, moving more northeast, more east than anything. And now it's starting to go back north again, kind of. But as you see, you can see my little bubble here. I'll show you guys. So that little blue, like arrow looking thing, that right there, that's me. This is the storm path of the one that we were targeting. It does look like it might still have some hail in it, just via radar, either that or really, really heavy precipitation. One of the two. So I don't know if they're going to update the severe warning and extend it, or if they're going to let it expire. But there sure is a lot of wind on the ground. Like, I'm looking at a line right now in front of me. I don't know if you guys can see it. Why is my camera so zoomed out? What in the heck happened? Now it's zoomed too far in. What are you doing, phone? There we go. Focus on the storm. Focus on the... There you go. Okay, I'm done zooming it. Now, focus on the storm. Focus on the storm. What is that? Is that a crack in my windshield? Yes, it is. That is messing everything up right now. There we go. Ooh, big thunder. Okay, I'm going to angle just a little bit here because I want you guys... Or no, I'll just angle my phone. I don't need to move. There we go. So right over in this area by that pump jack, that oil... Yeah. That right there, kind of off in that area right here, there's been a lot of beautiful lightning strikes. So just kind of watch there if you want a little bit of a lightning show. There is a vehicle coming down the road. I'm going to put my flashers on just in case. You never know. They might not see me for some reason. And then they're going to hit me. Am I far enough over for him to get by? I think he's got a trailer on. Let me back up in position a little bit better here. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of dust come in the windshield and the windows here for a minute while he passes. But as you can see, that's the line of storms. So we've got precip over here, kind of right there. But the main area of interest is right here and off to my right also. But all of this stuff is moving towards me. So, yeah, I don't think any of the flashers on anymore. But I don't know. We're gonna sit right here for a little bit. I'm gonna turn the pickup off because I don't really need it on right now. I do need to plug my phone back in though if your guys are gonna keep being on my live. But it was overheating really bad. So, okay, it's charging right now. It might stop charging and overheat again. If it does that, hopefully it cools down fast again and I can plug it back in again. I need to get a camera to be able to do this that I can connect to my YouTube channel and do it that way, to where I actually have a mounted camera in here. But we are just sitting here waiting, watching, waiting, watching, waiting. And this is what happens when you're not Reed in the Dominator. You can't just, just go up and, gung-ho and punch into the storm. You got to play the long game. So, they did let the severe warning for this storm expire. So I think I'm just going to keep sitting here and let it go over top of me. Unless it goes warned again, or I end up noticing that there is hail in it, then I will get out of here. It does look like the storm next to me that I was kind of interested in also. It does look like that one might have a slight bit of rotation in it. Down by McAllister. But it doesn't really look all that good. Now, there is a tornado warning in Colorado by Akron, Yuma, Otis area. That was the storm I was going to chase today. It is tornado warned right now. Radar indicated threat. Whoa! I felt that one. That was pretty close lightning. I didn't see it. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. Oh, I better stop. I'm going to get copyright just from that. That'd be so messed up. Could you imagine that? If I sang just that little bit of a song just then, and this stream got flagged for copyrighted music? Oh my gosh. That'd be so stupid. So, I don't know if you guys can see exactly, but all the grass right now is bent over towards the storm. And the storm's coming at us. So all of that wind going into it right now is feeding it. And when the storm gets over top of us, the wind is probably more than likely going to shift directions rapidly. That's what usually happens. There is a tornado possible tag. Not on my storm. Well, kinda. It's kind of coming towards me. Anybody within the Colby area, anywhere between Winona and Colby, need to be on the lookout for this storm. This storm right here right here. There's Colby, there's Winona, and it's moving through here. I can't see what other towns are in the path, if any. I think there might be a couple or little small places or farmers or whatever. But there's definitely farmers and stuff. But this storm right here does have a tornado possible tag on it, 60-mile-an-hour winds and an inch 50 hail. That's for the next 8 minutes, that warning is, and they're going to probably extend it with the way that hail core looks on it. So anybody in that area needs to keep their ears out and kind of keep an eye on that, because that might go tornado warning at any minute. This cell that I'm on, it looks like it's kind of just, I don't know. It might be re-strengthening a little bit, but it is not severe warned anymore. So, yep. So I'm trying to think here. I am looking directly west right now. I'm pretty sure. Yes. Okay, so I'm looking directly west. So this other storm, this is down by Monument. So this storm right here is the one that I was looking at first. This one right here, that precip there. This one right there, that is the other storm that might go tornado warned. And as you can tell, there is a lot more precipitation in this cell here compared to that one there. So, yeah. And by precip, pretty sure a lot of that is big hail. Because, well, if you look at radar, it looks kind of nasty. We do have some rotation down by McAllister. There is rotation down there. Not very good. It's just the slightest little bit of rotation. Or, nah, I think I take that back. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell right now with the way that radar looks. It's a little iffy. Now, there's some clouds that just went above me a little bit ago. I was actually going to show you guys, but then I got distracted and did something else. But they're not even in the storm, and they were rotating. There was rotation in it. So I don't know. Today's got, I mean, everything seems to be looking somewhat decent for really bad weather. I mean, it looks really good for it. Exactly what kind of bad weather? Well, it could be tornadoes, high winds, hail, but the biggest threat today is hail and wind. That's the biggest threats for today. But there is a threat for all modes of severe weather today. So in reality, it could do literally anything. There's not very much storm activity going on right now. I'm kind of just sitting here relaxing because this isn't... I'm kind of just enjoying talking to people and sitting here and watching the rain roll in, because it's not really anything major, unless we were up the road a little bit more. Ooh, that was beautiful. Oh, that was awesome. That was a badass lightning strike. But anyway, if we were up the road a little bit more and back towards the north a little bit more, we might be seeing something a lot more interesting right now than we are. But it is raining pretty good now. Somewhat decently, at least. just kind of funny, right where I'm sitting, everything's, I don't know, everything's moving more north. Maybe we should go north a little bit more. Get back on the interstate, go back up to Mingo. I knew I should have just stayed there. I knew it. I knew it. I should have just trusted my instinct and what I know about weather and the way that this stuff was moving. But I just wanted to get on to something. So I just kind of panicked and started hauling butt somewhere that I didn't even really know what I was doing or where I was going. Just because I was storm happy. I was like, yeah, let's get it. And that was probably a mistake because I think I just put myself way away from anything that is even going to be an actual threat today. There is there's some rain coming right now, but there is definitely rotation down by Winona, however you want to say it. That is definitely a little bit of rotation. Or at least some really high winds. I don't really see too much rotation in that, but there's definitely some high winds for sure. It's raining pretty good though right now. Okay. Right here. We have, on that storm down there, this is starting to wrap back around out towards McAllister. And it's starting to try to form what we call a clear slot. So this area right here that's clear, that's starting to move into the storm, that's going to throw this hook echo. This is going to become a hook echo down here. And then there's going to be a clear slot going into it. And this right here in that ball, once it gets further down, or even right now it could, but that right there is going to be the area of interest for tornadoes right there. So we might actually see something. Okay, you guys can't see anything anymore because of the rain. But I think this is kind of a bust day. I don't think we're going to see very much. I'm going to see if they're going to issue another severe warning for the one down by Winona, because it now has expired. And well, if they don't, then I think sadly I might have to call it a night if they don't. So there is, it is trying to produce a clear slot and a hook on that other storm. And it is trying to have rotation in it for sure. We're not doing anything but sitting here. I mean, we're not going to see anything right here. So let's, I know I probably shouldn't with the money that I need for gas and everything for this month because I'm already behind on stuff. But I'm going to drop back north a little bit. Not by much, but I'm going to drop back north a bit and see. Ooh, beautiful lightning. And just see what it looks like over yonder and what we got going for us, because we're not going to do anything sitting here except just, you know, talk the whole time. And we're not going to see anything really, so we might as well go back north for a little bit and just see if we find anything interesting. And if not, then I'm going to wrap this stream up. a CG, which is a good sign for a powerful storm, usually, from what I understand, but this stuff doesn't seem to be doing very much right now. And don't worry, guys, if you can't see much when I'm driving, don't worry about it. If I see anything interesting, I will take my phone out of the holder and, like, stick it out the window or something. You guys are going to see everything that you need to see, I promise. So don't get too concerned about not seeing much. And we're also heading away from the storms right now anyway, so they did extend that warning. They took the tornado possible tag off of it, which I don't know why the heck they did that. I wouldn't have with what I'm looking at. But, well, maybe they were right. Never mind. The next scan on radar just showed me that thing seemed like it kind of, that area of rotation didn't look very promising anymore. Okay, so we're going to go back north. Tell you what, if we don't get to see any hail, high winds, or tornadoes, at least it's giving us a darn good cloud-to-ground lightning show. I'll tell you what. You know, storm chasing isn't about, you know, getting the best shot or being in position for the perfect intercept for a tornado. Hell, storm chasing isn't even about really chasing tornadoes. I mean, it is. That's kind of the whole point of it. But at the same time, if it's something you love doing, it's more of you have more of a passion for it than anything. You just like doing it. You don't have to storm chase to get the perfect shot or to find a tornado every time. And if you're going to be storm chasing like that anyway, then you don't need to be storm chasing. Because I'll tell you right now, that's not how life works. Life as a storm chaser, that's not how that works. There's sometimes you'll have a perfect setup day, perfect, enhanced or very high risk of severe weather and stuff that day, and sometimes you won't see anything. Maybe because you were in the wrong spot, or maybe because things just didn't add up the way that they were supposed to. So I mean, it's one of those things. Like, there's been storms that I've chased on severe days, like some pretty high risk days. I went to the wrong storm. I messed up when I was forecasting, when I was looking at models. I messed up. And then there was other times that I would go and get on target, and then the storm just ended up never doing anything. So if you're going to be storm chasing, if it's something you're interested in, if it's something you want to do, just always remember to just keep your head up and stay in the chase. Don't get bummed. You know, if you don't get a perfect intercept on a storm like you want, or if the weather just doesn't play out for that day, don't get upset about it. Just, think, okay, the next storm chase will be even better. The next storm chase after that will be even better. Just keep it in your mind that one of these times you're going to get exactly what you're looking for. So I'll tell you right now, I've been chasing for years and years of my life already, just, for hobby stuff, just for fun. And there's all kinds of things that I want to see a storm do that I haven't seen yet. So, but I don't get bummed out. I just keep going. Like today, I was kind of excited. I thought these storms were going to be a lot better than they are right now. But you see, I'm still chasing. I'm going to try to get in front of this other storm and see if anything interesting happens. And if not, I'll just call it a day. I'll go home and I'll be happy because I was doing what I love. So storm chasing has to be something that you love doing, not something that you do to get the perfect shot or to get a tornado intercept. No, it's got to be a passion of yours. It's got to be something you love doing. And if you don't make it something you love doing and it ends up becoming a stressful job of trying to intercept the perfect storm, then you don't need to be on the road storm chasing. I'll tell you that right now. You don't need to be doing it because you're just going to cause problems for yourself and everyone around you at that point. Because I'll tell you right now, I've ran into some pissed off storm chasers because they didn't get what they wanted. And I'm telling you right now, it never pans out good. It always ends up causing issues. Like, there was one time I was storm chasing, and there was a guy that didn't get what he wanted in that storm, and he was driving in front of me. The next thing I know, he just slams on the brakes, stops his car in the middle of the road, and gets out and starts throwing stuff and punching his vehicle. That just caused issues because then there was a vehicle sitting in the middle of the road and there was nobody able to go past. If that storm would have produced another tornado at that exact time, we would have all been in the direct path of rotation. It would not have been good. All because one guy got mad and wanted to throw and hit stuff. Like, that's never okay. And it's because he got there too late. The tornado already lifted. And he was mad about it. Okay, let's see where we're at. Where these storms are going. Oh man, they shifted way north. Oh, they shifted way north on me. Okay, well, we're going back to Colby, and we're going to go east and north of Colby then, because there's a big line of stuff coming that way. So, back to Colby it is. And I know I shouldn't, because I don't have the money to be storm chasing right now, because my paycheck was short on what I kind of need. So I really don't have the money to be doing this right now, but I love it. What can I say? I love this. Yes, am I getting myself in financial trouble right now? Because, well, yes, because I'm already in financial trouble with this paycheck. But you know what? I love doing it. That's the thing. Like I was just telling everybody, I love doing it. I love doing it. I love the chase. I love everything about it. Like, even right now, just driving, look at them clouds in front of us. How could you not be happy right now? That's beautiful. I mean, I don't know. It's just, I might just be insane. But I love storm chasing. Storm chasing is amazing. Okay, so we have a cluster of storms going on here. I mean, insane. I don't even know where some of these over by Goodland even came from. I never even seen those ones until just now. What the heck? Maybe they just produced really fast. I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I would do that too. Let's see. What is everyone's? is he going that way? Hold on. Am I missing something? Oh, I think I see where he's going. Okay, no, I can't go that far. Kicking up a giant area of dust right here in front of me off to the left side. Big time dust getting kicked up. Looks like an inflow band going into the storm. I think we might have something up here. I think we might be able to get something up here by Colby. Oh shit. Damn it, I should have the interstate. Oh well. It's okay. I can just keep on running these storms and stay in front of them and maybe get in front of them. Nothing really looks too good. Oh, is that rotation down there by Winona? No, not really. Okay, well, we're just going to keep going this way for a little bit and see what the heck happens. If anybody on here actually likes me and has a little bit of money to spare, you can cash out me some gas money so I can keep chasing for a while. That'd be very nice if somebody would be willing to do that. I'm not trying to beg for it or nothing, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. I could drop my cash app, and if somebody is interested, then that'd be nice. But I'm driving right through a heavy area of wind right now, sucking up into that storm. I'm pretty sure inflow is exactly what I'm driving through right now. Like I said, not a meteorologist yet, at least. That might be in my future, I don't know. Oh, phone, stop doing that. No, I don't want that wide angle either. You. There we go, right there. Oh, I want to pull over and record this. Hold on, I'm going to pull over right here. Oh, slow down. Okay, I'm going to pull over right here. I want to record this. This right here. Watch this. Watch this, guys. Watch this. I'm going to turn my flashers on since I'm pretty close to the road. Look at this. This is what I'm looking at. This right here is signs of a supercell growing. Look at all of the dust. Look at the lines of dust just flowing into that storm. Take a look here. If I can get zoomed in a little bit more. There we go. So right here, I don't know if you guys can see it that well. That brown, that's all inflow going in. From what I understand about storm chasing, that is big time wind. Big time wind getting sucked into that storm right now. Oh yeah. From back to you can hear the wind. You can see the, look at that. We might have something trying to brew in this storm right now. That's why we need to keep going. We need to keep going. We need to get in position. We might be onto something here. Okay. Wait for this semi to pass and we're going to get on the road. I'm going to look at radar real quick before I get going and make sure I'm not messing up here. Okay, yes, I need to get to Colby. Like, I need to get to Colby now. There we go. We've got rotation officially right there by Winona. That's gonna keep coming this way. That's why I need to get in front of this thing right now. It's gonna do it! It's gonna do it! It's gonna do it! Oh, do it, please! Give me some footage for my stream, for the lovely folks on here. Oh, that'd be amazing. Please do it. Do it right now. Oh, well, let me get in position first. That right there is signatures of a rotating wall cloud. Right there, down by Winona. It's all moving towards Oakley now, as you can see with the storm tracks. That's why all this inflow started getting kicked up. I knew it. I called it. I knew it. I knew we should have went north. Yes. Okay. I'm getting hyped now. We might have something here. Woo! Come on. I need to focus now. I'm getting in real bad inflow wind. Really bad. Real strong. Need to make sure no semis go over in front of me or something stupid. Okay. Okay. Calm my nerves. Calm my nerves. Focus on driving. Slow down. I need to slow down. I was speeding really bad, just not realizing because I was so excited. Oh, I think this Winona storm is going to do it, guys. I think it's going to do it. I think it's going to do it. There's rotation, very, very broad rotation as of right now, but it's tightening. It's tightening and it's starting to hook and form a clear slot. I think we got something here. Look at all this inflow streams going across the road. Look at that. Whoa! Oh yeah, big time winds. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Oh, I feel like I'm storm chasing now. Let's get it. Oh yeah, that feels good. Driving through that inflow and stuff. Let's go. Keep feeding that storm. Make it a monster. Just don't hit Colby, please. Do not drop a tornado and hit Colby. Please don't do that. As long as you don't hit Colby, I'll be okay. Because it looks like you might go in between everything. Hopefully you do. Just do not hit a town. That's all I ask for. I do not want this storm chase to turn into a rescue mission. I don't want to do that at all. Whoa, the lightning behind me. I just looked back for a minute looking at the storm and oh my gosh, I wish I had that on stream. That was absolutely wonderful. Okay, we're way out in front of this thing still. We have plenty of opportunity for intercept here. I need to really focus on where I'm going and what I'm doing because this thing might drop a tornado. Looking at velocities, looking at the radar, the clear slot forming, we have really good rotation. Right there by Winona. It is not tornado warned yet, but it might be within the next couple of minutes. There is tight rotation starting to develop on that storm. And then out in front of it is some pretty good winds too. We might actually have something here, guys. We might actually have something here. This right here in this exact same area is where I storm chased a couple of days ago and got some really of a storm. The backside of it, because I messed up and got behind it instead of in front of it. But anyway, that happens. It's okay. Oh, my nerves. I'm so hyped right now. But also, like, kind of scared to death, you know? That's kind of just the feeling you get when you chase, and it's wonderful. I'm nowhere even near the storm yet, but it's still just nerve-wracking knowing that this thing could put down a tornado. And especially with the conditions today, it could be a monster. It might not be any bigger than like an EF2, but it could be big. It could be a big tornado. I don't know about Kansas. I was looking at Colorado because that's where I originally planned on storm chasing today. I don't know about over here. I don't know what the Cape looks like. I don't know anything. I just know that storms were building and they started going severe. So I tuned in, I started my live and I went. Okay, we're going back towards it now. You can see it off to the left. I need to figure out where I'm going to be to where I'm going to be out of the danger zone, but in it, kind of. Where is that rotation moving? It's kind of moving almost directly towards me right now, but I'm really far in front of it, which is okay, because it seems like it's kind of cycling, like it seems like it's kind of dying off and then coming back more organized, maybe. Off to my left side. Oh, the camera's okay. Can't do that. Nope. Can't do that. Oh, hi. Okay, there we go. Okay. Don't move the phone like that, I guess. Okay, got it. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I feel very comfortable going much further than this with the way that storm's moving. So we're going to stop right here. We have plenty of options for an escape route. Right here. Okay, I'm going to go... Oh, shoot, that might have been a good spot. No, did he? Here we go, here we go. I'll pull right into here. I don't think anybody will mind this. And then I can easily back out and run. I can easily back out and run from right here. I have multiple different road options, multiple different angles, directions, you name it. It's all right here. I am being as safe as I possibly can with this. The storm is still very far out from us. We got way in front of this thing now, which is okay. That's perfect.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Play the long game on it. We'll play the long game on it and see what it does. There is rotation over by Winona, pretty good. It's not the best I've ever seen, but it's decent. I'll put reflectivity into play for you guys too, so you can see the hook and everything. If my radar bad service area, right? Well, it better not be. Kinda. It's not the best, but okay. So right here, what I was talking about, clear slot, and it's trying to hook. So we might actually get something of this, and I'm in somewhat of a really good, decent position actually. Actually, I'm in really good position. Holy crap. If this thing drops a tornado over here, I'm like almost in perfect intercept position for it. So I'm going to have to be really, really, really careful when it gets closer, because I am like in the direct path of that rotation. Whoa! Big time inflow winds. Whoa! I can't even open my door because it's trying to fly out of my hand. Oh my god, that hurt my arm. Damn it, I need to take a piss real quick. No, I'm just gonna fight the wind. Okay. I got to show you guys this. I got to show you guys this. It's really windy out here. All that. Look at all that feeding in south. All of this over here, there's a bunch of lines feeding in, and right there, that right there, beautiful lightning, that right there. Not a meteorologist or anything, but from what I've experienced for storm chasing, right there's the area of interest, right there. We have a lowering, looks to be. That's what it looks like to me. I might be wrong. But that sure as shit looks like a lowering with the tail sticking out of it. You can see the rising scud. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we might be about to have a tornado, guys. We might about to be having a tornado. And if so, the precipitation, look, because of that clear slot, look at that, we have perfect view. If it drops a tornado right now, we are going to be able to see everything. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There you go. I'll zoom in a little bit, guys. Focus on that area right there. That's where the rotation would be. It looks like now, oh, I zoomed in, that's why. There we go. Looks like now we have an actual developed rotating wall cloud on there, it looks like, which would make sense for what we're looking at in front of us. So, I don't know. It might be about to go tornado warned. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, we have the best view in the house, baby. Woo! Oh, I love storm chasing. Look at that. If it drops a tornado, we have the perfect view. I'm pretty sure that'd be the point of interest. Like I said, I'm not perfect at this stuff, but I think that right there would be the rotating wall cloud. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, though. It might still be behind that rain shaft. I don't know. I don't know what else that would be. It looks... Yeah, I'm not the best with this stuff, but it looks good. I think that's what that is. Looking at radar and the exact direction I'm looking at right there with the camera, as you guys see, that would make sense. That's like exactly where that rotation is. Oh shoot, my phone is still dying. I gotta plug you guys back in. You're gonna die on me. So we are, as you can tell, we are still very far away from the storm itself. So let's see where that rotation is. It would be about 30 miles away from me right now. So I have plenty of time to get the heck out of here if I need to. And is there any other storm chasers at all in the area? I'm not 100% sure if there is or not. I know I seen that one passing, but he was going the other way. Maybe because he's seen that stuff developing there and he wanted to get on it, so he went down that way and went down some other roads and got closer to it maybe than I did. I'm trying to play the long game on it. I wish there was somebody up by Winona living there or something that could take a video of what's going on directly above them. I'm just casually sitting here hanging out in the inflow of this fucking storm. The inflow's kind of gnarly, I'll tell you what. I don't know how much the wind speeds are. I wish I had a Mesonet on this car. I could tell on this pickup. I could tell how much the wind speeds were right here, but I mean, they can't be very, very high, but they're whooping every once in a while, especially like, oh, whoa! Did you see that on stream, y'all? I don't know if we got that. Whoa, that was beautiful lightning. My golly. We're getting into rain now, so I think my biggest worry right here right now is if it doesn't plant here soon, that I'm going to end up getting into rain over here, and it's going to zero my visibility to the point to where I can't see it anymore. And that is like my worst nightmare when storm chasing, is you have perfect view of a rotating wall cloud and or tornado, and then just suddenly you get covered in rain or it goes rain wrapped. Yeah, I don't no. just no. I don't like that at all. Not even one single bit. That rotation is starting to tighten pretty darn good. I know it was all blurry, but it's okay. You don't really need to see it anyway. You can kind of tell. If we're going to actually see something, you're going to see it right there. It almost looks like that rotation is moving into the storm a little bit more. Please don't. Get that clear slot back, you little fricker. Actually, it's got a pretty darn good clear spot on it still. Oh, we might be about to have a tornado warning. There's that rotation again. We might be about to have a tornado warning, y'all. You can tell it's spinning pretty darn.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Look at the bowl starting to pop up right there and the clear slot going in. Then it's got like an extended. I don't really like that very much, because if this wraps back around it, it's going to rain wrap that fucking tornado if it ends up dropping one. So if it ends up doing that, if that thing goes rain wrapped, if it actually goes tornado warned and it ends up going rain wrapped, I am getting out of here. I'm not going to stay here. I'm not going to stay in the direct path of that rotation if it ends up getting completely rain wrapped. I'm not going to play that game. I'm not going to be stupid. What is happening? Oh, I wish I was focused. That was a beautiful lightning strike. What is my phone doing? Focus! Focus. Don't answer that right now, Grandma. I'm live streaming. I'm sorry, but I can't answer that right now. Your app shows it tornado warned? Wait, really? What? Wait, what? How? It looks like it should be tornado warned. What do you mean? What do you mean? I can't answer your call, Grandma. I can't. I'm live streaming on this phone. What do you mean? What app are you? What are you looking at? Because I don't see any tornado warning. And I don't see a tornado, so... If we were going to see a tornado, I'd be seeing it. I mean, just because it's tornado warned doesn't mean there's a tornado, but still. Oh my god, my blurry frickin' camera. There we go, it's finally focused. Do not unfocus. Look at that wall cloud, though, baby. Oh my god. Stop! Focus! Just stay focused. See, I'm going to fight this the whole time in the wind. Or rain, I mean. There's a tornado tag. What are you guys talking about? Oh, do you mean the TVS? That's not a tornado warning. Come on, you had me thinking that I was at a signal or something. Jesus. Y'all freaked me out. I thought I was having the same problem I had that one in Colorado when and I didn't know that I didn't know where the rotation was. Can you lock it into focus on YouTube? I can't figure out how to do that. It's not letting me. Whoa! Look at that clear slot! Whoa! Look at that clear slot! My golly! Whoa! Oh, that's beautiful! For some reason, yeah, I can't figure out how to lock it in. What does the little tornado symbol mean? It's TVS, tornadic velocity, or tornadic, oh, I can't remember, son of a... Yeah, tornadic velocity signature or something like that. But it means that it means that the storm is spinning, pretty much is what it means. It means that there's a wall cloud on it that's spinning, probably. Or a developing rotation of some sort. I don't remember exactly what it means, but... But it is not a tornado warning. Okay, the rain kind of stopped. I'm going to turn my pickup off. I'm trying to save as much fuel as I can. Oh, what's that little noodle hanging out of there? Off to the left side. Look at that. You guys see the little noodle? Might be nothing, but there's a little noodle right there. No, it went back up. It didn't do anything. Oh, that's a windshield wiper. Oh, you focus on the windshield wiper, but you won't focus on the storm? You. Oh, that is a beautiful area of rotation in there, though. It really is. It's a nice low-level, flattened out wall cloud. Kind of looks like the rotation keeps tightening and then stopping and then tightening and then stopping. Like tightening and going broad, tightening and going broad. So it keeps going back and forth from tight rotation to broad rotation. Uh-oh. The next... Ooh. The most recent velocity scan seems real interesting. Really interesting on the next scan. Oh, shit. We might be in for a treat. Oh, what the... window. Sorry, guys. I kind of forgot about you for a second. I was looking at radar. No, it looks like it went broad again. Man. Where did that inflow go that was in this area? Did it shift somewhere else, or did it go outflow dominant on me? I do not think it did. It might have been. No, there's some wind still over here. I think it's further out now. I think it's further north of me. Which would make sense because the storm's getting closer. I don't know how much I like this, guys. I don't think it's going to do what we thought it was going to do for a little bit there. Put on radar, or show on radar exactly where I'm sitting? I got you. If I can zoom out, there we go. Okay, so here's the rotation, clearly. And that little blue dot up there, that's me. I'm up by Jim, just east of Colby, directly east of Colby. And that rotation is moving right for me. If we put it into play here, you can see it's moving directly for me, maybe back to the south of me a little bit. But yep, so I'm right here, rotation's right here. So there you go. Looks like rotation started ramping up a little bit more again on velocity scan. I don't know. It might do it by the time it gets over here. I mean, you never know. Look at that beautiful storm structure, though. It's not as good as some of the storms I've seen in my life, but it works. I think it is going south of me because it seems like I keep having to move my camera more south.
I'm your Huckleberry.
There we go. Oh, it's so quiet now. And yes, I still see the inflow being fed into the storm behind me. It's not as visible anymore. Hold on, I'm gonna look. Get out, look, Steve. Yeah, there's still inflow bands. There is still inflow bands going into the storm. So we do still have inflow. It did not go outflow dominant yet, at least. And hell, I can see that on radar, actually. Okay, I'm going to get back in the pickup because, yeah, that's why. I could see the winds coming a lot heavier again, going towards the storm. And number two, I started having a weird smell. There's like this smell, like the ozone. Oh, yeah, anyway, I don't know how to explain it, but right before lightning strikes really close to you, there's a smell that I've smelled multiple times in my life, and I just started smelling that. So Back in the truck for me. It does have a TVS on it again. Yes, TVS is true on this storm again. So technically right now it is a tornadic storm. Oh shit, tight rotation. Really tight rotation on radar. Tight rotation, it's about to do it, y'all. Keep watching. It's about to do it. Inflow just kicked up like crazy again too. Giant dustpan behind me again. Winds are high again, rushing into the storm. And yes, it is going south of me now. Oh, don't tell me that. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't tell me that. Do not tell me that. That rotation just tightened unbelievably and is heading straight for Oakley area. It might go north of it, but it looks like it's heading straight there. Oh, son of a bitch. Don't tell me that. No, 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 no. Hold on. Please don't go that way. Yep, if it's going to drop a tornado, it's going to be closer to my town than anything. Okay, we got to go. We're going to move positions here. Of course, I'm not going to go back to town because, well, if town does get hit, somebody's got to be there to rescue my family, I guess, right? So, and this is why I'd rather storm chase when severe weather is going to be close to my house, because if anything were to happen, hopefully I don't get in trouble, and I can help with cleanup if anything were to happen. And God forbid I end up having to pull my family out of wreckage, out of rubble, but if that did happen, then at least I was right there. And that I wasn't hurt with them. And my wife knows exactly what to do. Matter of fact, Grandma, I need you to call Mackenzie and tell her to get ready for a tornado warning. Grandma, if you're still on here, I need you to call Mackenzie and tell her to get ready for a possible tornado warning. This thing could go tornado warned at any second now. That rotation keeps shifting further and further south towards Oakley. Okay, thank God, honey, you're on here. Okay, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay, yes, get ready for a possible tornado warning. There is big time rotation heading straight towards that direction right now. It keeps shifting further south on a perfect course for town. I'm trying to do everything I can to get on it and get closer to it so that if I need to, I can be right there to help. Okay, we need to go south. We're gonna go south. We're gonna go south. I can't get too crazy here though because, oh, it's got a lot of hail in it. Okay, off to the right. Oh, you can't really see it. Right there, kinda, you can see a little finger dangling there. That's the wall cloud. I'm gonna see if I can rotate my phone. Hold on. I know it did some weird stuff the last time, but we're gonna try it. Hold on. There we go. Okay, now you guys have a view of what I'm seeing. Right here is the point of interest right there. Keep watching that for me. I'm going to focus on driving. Oh my God, with that tight of rotation on there, how is that not tornado warned yet? Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm pretty sure that needs to be tornado warned. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that should be tornado warned. Blast back this way. If I get into the hail court, oh well, because I have to go back home anyway, and I'm going to be following this thing, and so, you know, even if I was home right now and not chasing, this storm comes over town, it's going to bring hail with it, so no matter what, I might lose the windshield, so might as well just chase it. Okay, I really can't go much further here before I end up having an issue of running straight into the wall cloud and the tornado, if there is one, or if there's going to be one. I've got to play this safe. I mean, I would love to just rush home to my family and be with them and make sure, just in case if a tornado hits town, but I can't do that. I got to play safe. Somebody's got to still be able to get, you know, like, oh, I don't know what I'm saying here, damn it. Anyway, yeah, oh, shit. I might need to run back north. I might need to run back north. I don't know. Oh shit, I'm putting myself in direct path of this possible tornado. Nope, no. Nope. Shit, let's just blast through it. Let's just blast through it. If I have to turn around and run north, I can escape it. I'm just gonna keep going south. Maybe I can get on the other side of it. looking. I don't know if that's a lowering in there. Oh shit, what am I seeing there? What am I seeing right there? Over here. Right side of the screen. Right there. Look at that. Is that a lowering? Oh shit, I can't tell. I can't tell what that is. I can't tell what that is. Uh-oh. We might have a tornado here. Or about to be, at least. Yeah, we might be about to have a tornado, and if so, it's going to go directly north of Oakley. Unless it shifts. Shit, I need to find somewhere to pull over. Damn it. I can't keep going south. And I don't want to be on the side of the road because that's just dangerous. Okay, right here, dirt road, right here. I'm going to pull over and we're going to look at this thing and watch it for a minute. I don't know. I thought I seen a lowering back off in there on that. I don't know. I don't know. I thought the lowering would be up here, but it looks like it's more embedded into the notch, which would make sense. Ooh, look at this. This guy has like a perfect little field road right here. Look at this. That was like meant for storm chasers. Perfect. Okay, we'll just sit right here and watch it. See what happens. Oh, look at the storm structure in that thing starting to actually show its beautifulness. Oh, that's why. Look at right. Look. That's starting to become a discrete supercell all by itself with nothing else around it. It's starting to break off from everything and be its own cell. Oh, we might be about to see some really, really beautiful storm structure. It's already beautiful. Look at that. Oh my gosh, man. Oh, look at the multi-layers to it, too. You've got up here, then you've got down here, and then you've got down here, and then over here you've got even lower, and then you've got the rain shaft. Oh, fuck, that's a beautiful storm. Problem is, if I sit right here, I'm getting hit by the hail core. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm going to core punch this fucking storm, not even meaning to. But I really don't want to keep going south, because if it ends up dropping a tornado, I might get caught in the path of it. That's why you have to play carefully. That does not look like a tornado coming down right there. That looks like scud, if anything. Maybe. That might become a tornado. It doesn't really look tornadic. It looks like scud. But, I don't know. It looks like this rotation is going to go north of Oakley. North of Oakley. But it could shift. It could shift at any minute and hit straight on with Oakley. Tornado possible tag now. We officially have a tornado possible tag on this storm. We officially have a tornado possible tag. So, honey, if you're on this stream, Grandma, if you're on this stream, we have a tornado possible tag on this storm. Be ready. Oh, it's beautiful, though. My golly. Oh, my God. That's beautiful. Still a line from Reed's Hammer. You gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. I love when he does that. I love when he does that. It's hilarious. Gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me, gotta be kidding me. I love it. I love it when he does that. I absolutely love it when he does that. Oh, this is a beautiful, beautiful storm. My God, I'm so happy I went storm chasing today. I shouldn't have, but I'm happy I did. Oh, look at that extension on that. Oh my God, that storm is beautiful. I love it. I don't know, right where I'm sitting right now almost looks perfect. Like, for the storm, like, I might even miss the hail core and everything if I just sit right here. And hopefully a tornado plants right there and doesn't hit town, doesn't hit anything, just plants right there, stays out in the middle of nowhere. My phone keeps not wanting to charge. It's getting overheated for some reason, guys. If it overheats and ends up dying like it's doing right now, I will do like a little live update here and there if I can't stream anymore, because I don't know what's going on with it. It was doing fine for a while there, but now it's getting overheated again. Let me get it out in the cool air here. Show you guys the beautiful beauty of this storm. Also, I am not taking pictures of the I'm not going to get pictures unless there's some things I can go back into this live streaming. Other than that, I'm not going to be able to get pictures. I wish somebody was with me right now that would be able to take pictures and stuff, but I don't really have anyone around here. Especially not now that it's about to be tornado. I can't go pick anyone up. My God, it's a beautiful storm. Oh, man. And look, okay, here's the storm, guys. Here's the storm. This right here is the White Cloud and Hook echo. This right here is the hook. Yeah. Absolutely stunning. My phone is way down. Just driving down the road, just like hanging out the window, like, hey y'all, what's up? My God, you want to talk about a beautiful cell? Oh, it's gorgeous. That's what rotation looks like on radar right now. It's a pretty good rotation. But it's very broad. It's not tight right now, but it's getting Oh, look at the beauty. Oh my God, that is such a beautiful cell. coming, hail's coming. Yep, rain's coming and hail's coming. Got to be really careful here now. Clip. Now we got to be really careful here now because hail's coming and rain's coming. But I can't go south. I can't. If anything, I need to go north. Stay out of it. Unless it shifted towards me. Did it shift? It better not have. It kind of did. Oh, I don't know. It almost looks like the sail's trying to weaken on us. Well, on radar at least, for right now. Let's see, where does it try to start to do the wide angle at? Right there, so we need to go right there. Okay. Uh-oh, the rotation area is starting to get rain wrapped again. Also, that rotation, the little bit that's left of it, it's not very good anymore, but the little bit that is left of it is heading directly for Oakley now, so maybe just barely north of it, but I'm gonna get out for a second. I'll be right back. Yeah, it looks like the wall cloud, the rotating wall cloud and everything's busting up on it. Maybe. Yeah. There's like pretty much no velocity to it anymore. Just a little bit. It might still do something here, but I think it's kind of dying right now. Oh, it might be recycling. I didn't even think about that. Yep, sky's starting to turn green. We're about to get hail and rain. Hail and rain is coming. And there's nowhere I can go or nothing I can do because I can't go south just in case of running into that rotation. And then if I go north, I'm gonna run into even more rain. I mean, it doesn't really matter where I go right now. I'd have to go really far north to get out of this thing. So, oh well. We'll just sit here and see what happens, I guess. Oh, this thing is a beast. This is a beautiful little supercell, though. It really is. Here's the rain. I don't know if we can go a little bit further south, but the further south I go, I think I'm going to get closer to the hill core, so. Or what's left of the hill core, if anything. Seems like this storm is just dying almost. There is still a rotating something in there, wall cloud or just an area of rotation. Something is definitely rotating in there still. You know, that's one thing I've noticed the last couple times I went storm chasing. Storm chasing is helping me quit nicotine. Ever since I started this stream, I haven't had any nicotine at all. At all. None. Storm chasing is helping my addictions with another addiction. Because storm chasing is an addiction. It is. So, one addiction is helping with my other addiction. Ain't that something? Where am I sitting on the radar now? Nowhere good. like seriously, nowhere good. That's me. There I am. There's the cell. It's all going this way, and this is all possibly hail in there throughout the whole thing. So, and if we look at velocity, it's still rotating over by Oakley. I might try to get closer. I don't know. We'll see what happens here in a minute. I want to see if this part of the storm that's about to try to go over me. No, you know what? We're going south. I might run into a hail core doing this, but I want to be closer to that rotation in case it pops off again. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Come on, truck. Don't slide me into the ditch. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, shit. You fucker. Okay, we're good. Good thing I have four-wheel drive just in case. Alright, let's go south a little bit more. From what I see, I don't think there's big hail in this storm anymore. So we're going to drive up here and see what hail we do get. But I don't think I'm going to lose a windshield anymore. I do not think that I'm going to lose a windshield anymore. I shouldn't be doing this just in case, but I don't, the way the storm looks, I don't think I'm going to lose a windshield anymore. I don't think I'm going to, but I could be very wrong. And that's why, you know, that's why when you storm chase, you take a gamble. So, here we go. Raindrops are getting bigger and bigger. Uh-oh, this might have been a mistake. Uh-oh. This might have been a mistake. Beautiful storm structure, though. This might have been a mistake. The raindrops are getting really, really big. Like, really, really, really big. Nah, it's fine. I'm looking at radar. It's fine. And there's not really any rotation up here anymore either, so it's fine. We're fine. We're fine. I am a professional. No, I'm not. No, I am not. Do not take that seriously. I am not a professional by any means. At all. Not yet, at least. But I did have a lot of experience, though. I don't think I've ever seen this before. What is that? What the fuck? What is that ball with a bunch of scud all around it just sitting there? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that in a storm before. There's just like a giant ball of cloud sitting there with scud like dancing around it. Yeah, there's no more rotation in this thing, so I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe to just punch right through this thing. So it's about to get interesting. We're about to see how big the hail is, if there is any still. Whoa! Big lightning. That was beautiful. Pretty sure I'm driving straight into big hail right now than what it looks like outside. I'm pretty sure I just messed up. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I think I just messed up, y'all. Nope. Okay, I'm turning around. I'm not doing that game. Nope. 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 Not doing it. Nope. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not playing that game. I'm not doing it. Nope. I am turning my ass around. I don't like that really high wind either. Nope. I'm running. I am fucking running. Nope, I'm not doing it. 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 I gotta go. I gotta go. I don't like that big wind. I do not like that big wind at all. Okay, I'm pretty much out of that area again. Oh my god. No, I did not like that. I did not like that. I didn't like that one bit. I couldn't see anything. I couldn't tell if there was rotation in there if I even wanted to. I don't like that. Radar doesn't show any rotation, but there sure were some damn strong winds just then. My God. I did not like anything about that. I didn't like anything about that at all. Not even in the slightest bit whatsoever. That's not cool. Nope. I'm going to sit right here and wait until this cell passes. Yeah, I had a little bit of hail. Not very big. But a little bit of hail and really heavy winds for some reason that I did not like. I tried flashing that pickup truck that passed me. Telling him don't go that way, but I don't think he listened. This very much. I think I'm out of all rotation that can be anywhere near here, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's any rotation anymore, so I think I'm just going to turn my flashers on and start slowly making my way back to the house. Because there's no rotation anymore. That doesn't mean that there's definitely not rotation, but it's not bad enough for me to actually freak out about anymore, so. Oh man, I don't know. It keeps getting harder and harder the more I go this way, and I don't like it. I don't want to lose my damn windshield. The score is almost over. I'm just going. I'll be alright. I've got my flashers on. There's no rotation anymore that's visible. It should just be really heavy rain and maybe some hail. God damn it. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm turning back around. Nope. I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I don't like that. I don't like that. There is literally rotating columns of air surrounding me. No, there is still rotation. Radar is fucking wrong. The rain is circling right here. It's hitting me from every side. And it's blowing across the road. No. No. Nope. It doesn't show any rotation anymore, but I don't believe it. Radar's been known to be wrong here and there, and I'm not dealing with it. Oh God, big wind. I don't like that. I don't like that. That was some big wind. I don't like that at all. Oh my God, it's trying to blow me off the road. No. No. We gotta go. I don't know if there's still rotation. It doesn't show on radar, but I don't like what I'm feeling right now, damn it. This at all. I don't like this one fucking bit. Oh, I'm going way too fast for conditions too. Okay, I'm gonna stop up here. I think I'm fine. Oh, I don't like that, man. I don't like that. I don't think there's a tornado anymore, but there is really strong winds and really, really heavy rain. That truck driver, be careful. Them winds were trying to blow me off the road. And oh my God, everything's turning to a swamp. Like, I'm gonna get stuck here. That's why I need to get closer to this road. Oh my God, guys, look at the torrential downpour. Oh my God, hold on, I'm unplugging you. Look at the road is a river. It's flowing. Everything's flowing. Oh my God. Big rain. Big rain. Big rain. Oh, everything's getting wet. Don't do that. I'll open this window. There we go. Oh, big rain. My God. Oh, I love storm chasing. I didn't like what was going on further down the road, but I love this. Woo! Oh, man. Oh, big time wind again. I think that's just storm winds. I don't think there's anything tornadic in this storm at all anymore. No. Velocities are clear, guys. Velocities are clear. I should be pretty safe here. Okay, velocities are clear. The storm's almost over us, so I'm gonna start heading back towards town before I get stuck on this damn dirt road. Because everything is flooding. Literally everything. I don't like how that semi just disappeared in front of me. Nope. I'm gonna go back and wait. Never mind. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Don't think that there's any fucking tornado anything, but I can't see. I'm not gonna drive down the road that I can't see where even 2 foot in front of me. I'm not doing it. That semi was really far behind, like in front of me, and he wasn't that far in front of me, and he just disappeared. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm not gonna play these damn games. Well, there's a bunch of semis and stuff coming from that direction, so I think I'd be okay, but I don't want to... Yeah, there's a semi. I'm fine going back that way, but... I mean... Okay, I'm gonna wait just a couple more minutes here, and then I'm gonna go back that way. My God, beautiful, beautiful storm, though. I mean, Jesus. Here we go. Here's the back end of the storm. This is going to be the heaviest wind, rain, hail. This is going to be where it's at. Uh-oh, there's hail. Here comes the hail. Here comes the hail. Really heavy rain. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. in for a little treat. Now I need to keep those on for you guys. Okay. Once this rain passes and stops, I'm going to get out and show you guys what it looks like around here. It is a literal swamp. Why are you doing that? Why are you... No. Truck? Hello? Why is my truck dying? What is happening? Don't do that. No, don't do that. You stay running, fucker. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop! There it goes. It's fine now. What the heck was that? Just gave me a heart attack. Oh, my window's starting to fog. There is not much hail in this. What is that, just RFD hitting me, I think? Maybe? I don't know, something's hitting my truck right now and the wind's going in the opposite direction than it was. I don't like that very much. My windshield is fogging. My windshield is fogging up. The rain's starting to stop though. I think my defrost is working now. Yep, there's going to be a lot of lightning on the back end of this storm. I just seen a bunch just now. Everything is a river out here, by the way. Oh, big lightning. Jesus. I don't know why, but my pickup just suddenly started trying to die on me. Like it kept... I don't know what the heck it was doing. Come on, clear up. Clear up. I need to let the people see what I'm doing. Come on. Why am I talking like I don't even know what this accent is? Oh my god. God, that was some big lightning. Or big thunder, I mean. What am I doing? I'm trying to find something to wipe the windshield with. Oh, here we go. I got a napkin. I got a napkin. I got a napkin on my desk, on my sheet, on my what? On my dash. There we go. Jesus, I couldn't speak. Okay. Oh, and my phone holder just came off the windshield. That's... Hi. Y'all fell down on me. What happened? You're drunk. Go home. Okay. Well, that was an adventure, wasn't it? We didn't see a tornado, but we saw some beautiful storm structure for a while there. And we got to ride out the core of the storm. Thank God there wasn't any big hail in it anymore. Let me take you guys out here and I'll show you what I mean by everything's a swamp. You're going to get wet as heck. But that right there is all flowing. That's all flowing this way. That's flowing that way. That's all flowing. Everything is a mess. That was a lot of rain really, really fast. So, yeah. Well, that was the chase, y'all. I'm going to start heading back towards town and I'll end the stream here after a bit, but I'm gonna start heading back towards town first and see if we can get some back end shots of this cell, which doesn't look very promising right now, but maybe, you never know. We were really close to having a tornado. Like, it was really close. It really was. That gas, no, I still almost got a full tank. I've barely used any gas on this chase. Back into some rain for a little bit, and then it's supposed to clear up. I think I can see some back end storm structure. I'm going to let it get a little bit further away and stop up here and take some videos. Or show you guys at least. Like that cell in Colorado that I was originally going to chase kind of died out a little bit. It doesn't look like it did what everyone thought it was going to do today. I don't know. I'm happy with my storm. I'm really happy with my storm. It was beautiful. We've seen rotation for a while in a wall cloud. I mean, it was a beautiful photogenic storm for a while there, more towards the end until we got into it. It was really photogenic there for a while. I really liked this storm. It was a good chase. It was definitely amazing. And now look, it's getting all sunshiny out again, and you know, you have the calm before the storm, and then you have the calm after the storm. The weed around here is about ready to cut. It looks beautiful. As long as we don't get any hail from now to harvest time, it should be somewhat decent weed around here. It doesn't look too bad, especially the stuff for the farmer I work for. It all doesn't look too bad. I mean, as long as we don't get any big hail by now and harvest time, we should be somewhat decent. We should be able to at least get seed weed out of it. So, that'd be nice. We have somewhat of storm structure behind us. I'm going to turn up here and show you guys what the storm looks like from the back end. the back end of that storm. There it is, y'all. Look at that beast. That's not even the full shot of the back end. It's still not fully over top. Oh man. The precip and everything is over top of us, but it's still not fully the back end of that storm. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park like right here, and I'm gonna wait a little bit longer until this passes a little bit more, and then I'm gonna end the stream, y'all. So I hope you enjoyed the chase. I hope you guys had fun. It wasn't the best stream. It wasn't the best storm chase I've ever been on in my life. But it was fun. It was nice. It was a beautiful, beautiful storm for a while there. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I plan on making a separate YouTube channel to strictly do storm chasing stuff on. The problem is I don't want to piss my boss off because I work for a farmer. So I got to be really careful with when I decide to storm chase and stuff like that. Like today, I left work early anyway because I had to cash my paycheck. So it was all right. But I could tell he was a little irritated that I even had to go do that because there's a lot of stuff to be done around there right now. But I'm going to wait just a little bit longer here and get a back end shot of this storm. If my pickup doesn't die, what the hell? Why does it keep doing that recently? I've noticed that a couple of different times to where the damn pickup just suddenly starts like idling really rough, and then I turn the steering wheel a little bit and it stops. I don't know what that is. I don't know why it does that. Here, I'm gonna get you guys out actually. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna get out and look at it together. So there's kind of the end of it. Like right here. There's the back end of that super sail. And there's the center of it still producing heavy rain. But there's the end of the sail right there. Look at that circular shape. That's a beautiful supercell circular pattern. That is a beautiful, beautiful storm, y'all. Not the best one I've ever seen in my life, but it is beautiful. I think the best storm that I ever chased in my life was in Colorado last year, over by kind of Lamar, Kit Carson area. That was probably the most beautiful storm I've ever been on in my life. It was unbelievably photogenic. I don't know, Mom, you're still in here. I think you're the only one in here, actually. Do you remember the pictures and stuff that I showed you from that storm last year over by Lamar, Kit Carson area in Colorado that I chased? That was the most beautiful storm I've ever seen in my life. It was perfect. Like, it was literally picture-perfect supercell. You do remember that. Well, good. But anyway, y'all, there's the end of that storm. That's what the structure looks like on the back end. I'm going to try not to get stuck driving through where all these semis drive through all the time. Okay, we're out of it. I had to throttle her down a little bit. I didn't have to. I was just playing and having fun, but anyway, so that's going to be the end of this stream. I'm going to let these cars pass. But that's going to be the end of this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it and look forward and stay tuned. For the next live stream, I'm going to do it on this channel, but I'm going to have the link to my other storm chasing channel that I'm going to create in the link of that video, in the link of that live stream. I had to figure out how to do that, but I'm going to do that, and I will start my new channel, and then all my storm chasing content will be on that channel. All of my gaming content will be on this channel, and then I plan on making a third channel for farming, farm videos and stuff of real life farming. So if you guys enjoyed this live, stay tuned. I have a lot more planned for this channel. I hope y'all appreciated it. It was really fun. I appreciate everybody that came in. Even if you're not here now, I appreciated it. I love you guys to death, and we'll see you in the next one. We'll see you in the next one, and don't ever forget, keep on chasing on. Storm chasing, baby. See y'all.